At the Ekana Stadium in Lucknow, and it's a huge playing surface. So I lay down the markers first. I'm standing at the pavilion end, so a hit down to my left is around 56. To my right is around 64. A hit down the ground is 77. As the other markers,
so it didn't lose too much in the heat. So I just wonder whether it might slow up later and take a little bit of turn as this night goes on.
And we have been talking about captains wanting to chase here. Is that going to be the norm?
What's international cricket match at the Ekana Stadium here in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. Tonight, however, this magnificent facility will grab all the attention for the toss in match 32 of Tata IPL. It's my pleasure to welcome the captain. You win the toss. Tell me what's your decision and why?
We're looking to bowl first, we have been playing in this condition. Still figuring out what's best, but the way our team is, we want to put our opposition under pressure when the best first.
When we speak of Lucknow Super Giants playing here at the Ekana Stadium, many say it is disadvantage. What exactly it is about the conditions here that are so challenging? And are you bet the toss? Would you have batted or bowled?
I actually told my boys I was going to try and lose the toss because I was very confused. And I did that pretty well. So I'm happy with either bowling or batting. I feel batting first, we played a few domestic games here and it slowed down a little on the later half. So
Tata IPL action for 2026. We are almost halfway through the tournament. Two sides about to play their 7th game of the league stage. We are in northern India. Lucknow Ekana Stadium greets us this evening, holding around about 50,000 people when it is at its capacity. Plenty of support in for the home side this evening. Splendid in their home team shirts, red and blue of Lucknow Super Giants. A little sprinkling of pink in and around, not just the seats, a few shirts as well for the Rajasthan Royals as they come.
Evening Dooley, evening everybody. Well, it is the best power play batting side. Jaswal and Suryavanshi have been outstanding and it has given so many bowlers headaches.
Good evening, Julie, Katie, all our viewers. Well, there's been some changes. 2 new faces back in tonight. Dickvesh Radhi comes back in. And Mayank Yadav, everyone's been waiting for him to get back on the park for that.
Experienced and a big night for Ajitish Argal. His first IPL game. He was a member of the Indian Under-19 World Cup winning side way back in 2008 that was captained by Virat Kohli. Also included Ravindra Jadeja, Sid Kaul, Manish Pandey, Abhinav Mukherjee.
Most informed players in the tournament so far, Jaswal and Suryavanshi. And they complement each other so well. I thought they were more circumspect in the last game against KKR than we've seen throughout this tournament.
Compared to last year, just 153 in the 2 games so far, whereas last year it was up over 193. The big thing for Rajasthan.
Countdown ready to roll. One of these teams will walk away with 2 points. It's been hard to come by as well. A little bit of shape, but down the leg side.
You talked about the Royals open.
Oh, it's hit the pad. I think his bat was stuck in behind it. This is close. If it's pitched in line, I think it's hitting the top of the middle stump, but Barnsing, that's just doing a little too much.
Yeah, and the fortunes of LSG have sort of gone.
Good tight lines from Shami. In and around that hip, which is an area a lot of... It's going fine. There's a man there who can't quite get there. Gets the left hand down to it. And it tips off that, around the bar and across the line. Beautifully timed leg side. Suryavanshi first ball, picks up 4.
I had the pleasure of picking.
Offside now for 4 more. Slightly shorter, slightly wider. No run there. Take. short. Not too short. Fastest and the youngest by a stretch, to be honest. Above Suryavanshi. Yeah, nice. I like that. Just dangling the carrot. Bowl that one. That's away again. Over point, cover point in fact. And one bounce four.
Jaiswal's not going to miss out on.
Is the one that he was looking to come back in, but he's got it fine enough as Jaiswal. Over the head of Markram. And four more, three on the trot for Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Well, it's not the result Shami wanted, but I think...
Oh, glove, little glove is there. What a catch that is from Rishabh Pant. Hang time. Shami bounces back with a big wicket. Keeping point of view. Oh, beauty! Beauty! Absolute snorter from Shami. He's got 2 and 2. And I'm not sure Dhruv Jurel could have done much about that. Captaincy has been pretty good. Good. 254 for above Suryavanshi. Abhishek Sharma coming off the back of a high. Who wants it? It's tough. It's tough. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely outstanding. Ripped the cap off. Couldn't quite get the hair out of the way, but it didn't matter. Superb.
Yeah, what a start. Nicely done. Riyan Parag in need of runs. Gets off the mark with a 4. Good evening to Darren Ganga. Simon Cattidge is still here.
Evening to you.
Righto. As well.
And the other thing with that, Kartik, is that
There's
both of them have been by Mosin Khan tonight, and the other one was here at Lucknow again.
Oh, just over the head of mid-on. Good connect from Riyan Parag.
I was just going to say, that pace could sneak up on you. He's a bit...
In 6 innings. The third lowest so far in this year's competition. Guess who leads the way? Taker, no. Takes it, and that balance was always going away. Nobody there. It does well. The time he played a game was last May. It's been a long wait to see the speedster. Bowls Fuller. Just an easy length for... Yeah, that's a touch surprising when you think of the stats being... Imagine the next 2 balls Mayank Yadav gets in.
That's much better. Last 2 balls. Use the serve.
Maybe just for that. Just for that. Absolute gift to finish the over. 6 and 10 runs coming off that over. After 7, the Royals are... At the end of the Seat Tyres strategic time. Should enjoy bowling to Shimron Hetmar, trying to take the ball away from him.
Run between the wickets.
Well, LSG have had a very...
And you match up with the fact that the Rajasthan Royals, during this middle phase, they've locked.
Over for 13. Prince Yadav comes back. Oh, good. Good pace again, just rushing Hetmyer a little bit.
Do you guys play tennis ball cricket in New Zealand?
Still broke a few windows. Whipped. It's not long enough though. It is not long enough. Chance at long on. Puran takes the catch. LSG have got another. And the skipper has to go. That's gone all the way into the grandstand. A big one from Hetmyer. Pulls this time in front of square, and it'll be 4 on this occasion, all the way along the ground. Driving this time for 4 more on the front foot. 2 off the back, 1 off the front.
Mayank Yadav has tried 3 different lessons.
Pace off again. Crowd. Khan, exceptional tonight again.
Leading edge taken. That's the reason why he's been employing the quicks. Mohsin Khan into the attack, and Mohsin Khan gets rid of Shimron Hetmyer. Pretty languid.
We should have taken one on placed as well. Sometimes be a little uneven there.
Yeah, it's up to these two once again. And Arad
Really good winning those 4 games. A couple of hefty losses, 57 runs and 4 wickets. Might do. They've got Shubham Dubey in the Tarrant. So if the wicket does fall, you're down to Jofra Archer.
What an over that was. I'm still trying to replay it. He hit him for 1 6.
I almost wonder if he thought Ferreira was like, oh, here we go, another Narayan-like. Installed a Jim at his...
A bit slower, no run there.
Short. And just over the fielder. Clearly a misjudgment. Mayank Yadav, the fielder. Yeah, puts his leg back once more. And he'll be aware of another one for...
I like this field that they've got set. I've seen them keep up that mid-off.
Gone a little bit full on that occasion, so keeping the batter guessing. So far, so good.
I think the one thing for bowlers and how you, I guess you can control.
Nice work in that mid-wicket. Right over. Yeah, I guess range hitting is a major part of players and their preparation for batting in T20 cricket.
Justin Langer, on the other hand, I mean...
The amount of franchise cricket these guys play, Keto, how much is focused solely on, I guess, that specific...
So that's not a shock to see that.
Struck firmly. Run again, getting the dive out. Good energy in the field. What he will be keen to do is restrict boundaries. And happy to work the ball, so manage. Good piece of fielding, brilliant. Digvesh Rathi just broke the stump with the ball. Thick outside edge, and he will get a boundary. Another 30-run partnership brewing. Royals will want to make use of the last 5. There is a deep point, deep third, deep fine leg as well, so he will have the option of bowling pace on. Short, bowling to his field. He has to adjust a well-lined Yorker from Prince Yadav. Face off. Goes straight to the field and the catch is taken, so fabulous planning and execution. Prince Yadav, a real hero in the situation. Dubey, the impact player, and Yashasvi Jaiswal. The Royals players sitting out and making
This tournament with those particular deliveries.
Shubham Dubey. Just looking at the way this game has been played so far, Simon and Darren.
Someone who can close the innings out, who's very accurate with his Yorkers, can bowl with good economy.
Fix it through. 116 for 6. Jadeja, 18 of 19. The last batter dismissed, Donovan Ferreira. Initially when we saw them run, that's hit a bit fine. Ravindra Jadeja wants the second.
Just looking at the remaining overs and the options.
Yeah, maybe not the switch hit, but a top edge does it.
Anyway, I'll do. That's the area they wanted, though, Kartik. That's.
And they somehow managed to get somewhere close to 150. It's 23 runs. Nicely done. There was the opening.
Don't think that was the plan.
Carves it through the offside. Hits him high on the bat. Over Mohammad Shami. They come back for a couple of runs. That's the one you wanted, Simon. Nicely bowled. Very nicely bowled, but nicely squeezed there by
That gap. And I think Rishabh Pant there is saying, you bowled a great ball, he's just played a terrific shot.
With the final over. That sounded nice. Picked up the back gap to perfection there.
That's in his wheelhouse. And that's a strong area for.
Goes straight. I don't know how he's managed to do that. Picked up the slower one very nicely. Ravindra Jadeja. Mid on, mid off, up.
It is not the right option. Pace on, chest height, helmet height, fine. Pace on, full and wide of off stump. I understand with those two men.
Swung away through the onside. Better work from Ayush Badoni. Still Ravindra Jadeja. Comes back for the second. That's a biggie. Gets enough on it. to clear the boundary rope. So 20 runs coming off that over. An Angel 1 Super 6 from Ravindra Jadeja with 52 runs off the last 5 overs. Given the kind of start that they had, just losing that 1 wicket, Ravindra Jadeja.
Well, 32 for the opening wicket between Jaiswal and Suryavanshi. Then they lost 3 wickets at that score of 32. Parag and Hetmeyer tried to rescue things with a 20 and a 22, but it was over to Jadeja and Ferreira.
And there it is, Lucknow chasing 160 for victory.
There's something which we had teased when the Rajasthan Royals were batting. Got a man on your screen, Jofra Archer. And it's been 5 times since he has smashed.
The change sort of come about with the fact that they wanted to have someone that was powerful at the top of the order. That's what Badoni brings. Mitch Marsh, he's bludgeoning against so many bowlers. He brings a presence to that crease.
Player. Ayush Badoni has been fine. Oh, nearly there. I thought it had hit the pads. Look at a very straightish mid-off. Very straightish mid-off. That's good because that's where he hits. He hits it through the offside. Crunched by Mitch Marsh.
Just a bit along the wicket.
Goes straight. Back-to-back boundaries for Mitch Marsh.
And that is a trademark Mitch Marsh shot.
You look at some of the sides where the openers have done really well. Those sides are doing well. So a bit of a misunderstanding. And that's a clean hit. So much misunderstanding between the two. Yes, no. And Ayush Badoni is on his way back now. Good. Caught. Nandre mentioned they combine well. Sometimes it's Jofra Archer from one end picks up a wicket. Nandre picks a wicket from the other.
Well, it's a good thing that they've still got Aiden Markram up their sleeve, because I don't think he's going to go about it in the same fashion that...
Terrific delivery. Oh, we've seen some outstanding deliveries. It could be a T20 game. Yeah, it's about conventional cricket, Kate.
And the other part of it is seeing what's played out in the first innings.
Up in the air, and Dhruv Jurel has already called for it. It's a swirler, but the man with the big mitts. Another wicket down. Jofra Archer strikes, and it's a biggie. Aiden Markram coming in on his team.
Footwork is being tested, poor run throughout this tournament, being dismissed a number of times with a slower delivery.
Bit of a half stop. 16 for 3. Simon and Katie, third time X edition. RR versus SRH, and now LSG versus RR. Dismissive. Completely out of my way.
This...
Oh, didn't pick the link. Once again wanted to play something similar, but this was further up as Katic had suggested.
Yeah, that length there from Berger is perfect. You can just see it catch.
Yeah, he didn't.
Run. As was mentioned earlier, he hasn't been in form. Only 51 runs accumulated before this.
Over with 1-2s, getting in behind. I mean, that's a good shot. One of those finds the gap. All of a sudden, he just...
Oh, beauty. Just nibbled at it. Oh, that's a snorter. As exciting as it gets with fast. And a testing delivery for Nicholas Pooran. Great spirit between those two. Jofra Archer, Nicholas Pooran. Fierce and competitive. Too early. And I get it that sometimes batters will use. Whipped away. He is so strong, Mitch Marsh. If you offer him a little bit of room, and he's in that. Ajitesh Nargal, he's been in the thick of things. Yes, Simon Kartik. When should we see that intro? Slow ball. Will trickle into the boundary line. So Nicholas Pooran gets going. Is this in? Quick hands. Pooran close his very best. Good reaction from the southpaw.
And in the last game, 2 for 8, he did bowl much slower than what we...
Afraid to take down that option. At the moment, more watchful. And
a little fumble.
The score is a little bit under par. We've sort of brought ourselves well back into the game. They haven't got an exceptionally long batting lineup, so look, we knew if we hit the top of the stumps and we're consistent, that we get they're a real handful for opposition. So there's sort of combo that bring confidence to the team, and they've done a brilliant job so far.
Right, Shane Bonder's back with us. Bondi, we're going with the bowling group, eh?
Sweet, cheers guys, thanks.
9 overs done, 50 comes up, 50 for 3. Just decided if he was only going to have a short time, he might as well get everything he possibly could out of his... He loved playing Australia too, Cat, didn't he? Had a bit... Pretty much a straight swap, wasn't it? Straight up, first time he's looked to be overly aggressive. Straight up in the air, Donovan Ferreira will not make a mistake on that occasion. And what looked promising moment. $54 for 4. So between these two, Mitch Marsh, who's been there since the outset, impact.
Touch on the left arm.
Powered away leg side, finds the gap for 4.
Yeah, it's excellent batting from Mitch Marsh.
A little bit of luck with an inside edge. This backs up the point that good spinners can bowl to left or right handers, and there's 2. Sweeps hard and finds the gap again, Mitch Marsh. Pole left everywhere. Sometimes you... Beautifully bowled.
big phase of this innings. LSG needs 86 from 48. Yeah, I'm just looking at this situation.
You must feel in this situation he's saying he's got to get.
Pulled away. And there is a fielder.
Very nicely bowled. Walked in, but quite a bit more round arm. What a shot that is. Nothing wrong with the delivery at all. He jumped at him early. He held it back. The barrel.
Got away with that one. He was short with... Wicket! And it's an important one. Hemant Singh making no contact and Bishnoi strikes.
Was that a strike?
Berger returning, and there is a maximum. One to celebrate.
Some runs. You've got some runs in the beginning of the tournament, but not been able to kick.
Did he get hold of it? It's gone high. Rian Parag settles and completes the catch. So the introduction of Berger working in favour of the Royals. In the back half of the innings, he's not been trusted to bowl the penultimate over. That's Spector. Beautifully tucked.
Out, yes, good catch from the skipper again. Brilliant from Rian Parag. 2 good catches in the last 4 deliveries. Bowled in, ripping Yorker from Brijesh. Slides that one straight past Mohammad Shami and rips out the leg pole. And they found a way to get there, the Royals. From Ferreira as well. Oh, brilliant! Simply brilliant! Wow, Dhruv Jurel diving away, one-handed. Archer picks up another, but that is all. That'll do it. Jofra Archer cleans up Mohsin Khan, and the Royals with a superb defence of 159. They have bundled the Lucknow Super Giants.